I do want to talk about your brewing. I do want to talk about your beer brewing.
Talking of my brewing, I've got you a little present.
Oh my gosh!
When I left Australia,
awesome.
I couldn't take any of it with me because you have to pay duty. Yeah. So I left this big crate of this stuff with my dad, and I peeled that out of my.
Oh my god, that's so fantastic! Russian Imperial Stout. Does that say Quinn? Because
it's Quinus.
It's Quinus.
It's Quinus.
That is friggin' awesome.
That's genius.
Is that a Tsar or something on there?
Well, it's a Cossack. It's a Cossack.
Cossack, right.
Yeah.
I should probably apologise now because I harass Mickey constantly about all the beers he tries and teases us with on social media.
We should probably explain the beers thing because Mick's been doing this thing 1001 beers
to try before it kills you.
Yeah. So around the world in 1001 beers, isn't it really?
So that's what keeps me busy on tour at the moment.
Yeah, right.
If I get downtime, I'm walking 2 miles to the nearest beer shop looking for rare beers and stuff.
But you found all sorts of stuff like Afghani beers in Texas and stuff like that.
Loads of stuff. I mean, just everywhere you go, there's fantastic beers. But I'm sick of beer now. I can tell you, I'm kind of over it.
From?
What's that? What's that one then?
Well, this is my homebrew. Actually,
You made that?
I made that beer.
I am actually.
That's a super rare then.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can only get that off me.
Right, I'm taking a photo of me with it.
Because I actually looked and saw if I could get a license to sell beer, and it's just off the scale, you know. So I couldn't. Loads of people were saying, "Where can I get your beers?" And I was just saying, "Well, you can't, in my kitchen if you come round."
Can you hold my Audi?
Sure.
Hold my Audi.
We'll get Adam to swerve a few licks.
I've got to tell you something amazing. This is amazing. Oh my god, just be in the background photo bombing. No, not you, Jane.
Oh, thanks.
No, get back in, Jane.
Thanks.
That'll be great. Get back in. Holy fuck! Dude, I am doing the same thing.
You're brewing?
No. Trying 1,000 beers.
Oh, are you?
But I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, no, there's this massive big book. It's like a coffee table book.
Because I've been trying as many as many different beers as possible, and taking a photo of myself with each one. I started putting it on Instagram with the hashtag BeerLord, and then someone said, "You've got a problem," and I stopped putting them on Instagram, and now it's private. I've got about 1,000 true. Oh my god, you're my soul brother.
You've just had a moment. You've just had a moment. I'm loving being part of this moment.
That's so. I've done a soul brother, a beer soul brother.
Mikey, do you have any passions you haven't shared with us?
No.
Cool.
Okay.
It's a good story, man.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Cheers, that's what they say.
But anyway, that's for you. So
do you know how honoured I am to have this?
Drink it slowly because it is 12% that one.
Ooh,
it's a proper late night sip.
12%.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what? I probably won't open it because it's the beer that
it will last for 10
Mickey
years.
from Swervedriver / Supergrass, like two of my favourite bands ever in the world. ... Growing up in the 90s, gave me. So
just get it signed.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Get it signed. Lick it.
All right.
Put some DNA on it.
Adam, you didn't just bring yourself as a gift. You brought these lovely people as well.
Indeed, yes. Well, I like to give.
How about a little tune? How about a bit of Son of Mustang Ford or Rave Down
you've got the Audi.
All the collection.
Yeah.
Ooh.
C sharp.
I'm not sure if it's in tune.
Is it C sharp?
Yeah,
actually, because we haven't played it. We were just saying we haven't played it for a while, so Mick will be taking notes so we remember. This is the gentle version.
Matinee performance.
Yeah, the matinee performance.
We can make as much noise as we like.
On your knees and everything. Yeah, there we go. Come on, put your hands together. See, this is why I never do this stuff. Yeah, Mustang take forward.
song.
That's amazing.
Because it was so funny in your early part of your career how you always wrote songs about cars and driving, as some of your favourite artists perhaps potentially had those kind of...
Well, I mean, that song Mustang Ford was, it's called that, Son of Mustang Ford, because there was a T-Rex song, or Tyrannosaurus Rex, Mustang Ford. But then later on I discovered the Serge Gainsbourg Ford Mustang, that track, which is brilliant.
Dun, 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 Ford Mustang.
Mustang. Yeah.
Before you go, we do got to talk about your affiliation because there's a lot of Australianness here. We were talking about My Music is Negative, weren't we?
Oh, yeah, not from there.
Heinz. I mean, you have collaborated with a lot of Australian artists over the years, haven't
Well, it's
you?
funny because we arrived yesterday and we got this guy John Gardner doing our sound, and I was like, oh, John, I don't think I know him. And then when I saw him yesterday at the airport, I was like, wait a minute, you're on that tour. So we did this tour with Powderfinger,
Right.
and then Not From There were on first, and John was doing our sound. And and of course we had, Not From There had that great song, Sick Öffner.
My music is negative.
Yeah, my music is the negative.
Sounds German.
And was it from there that you ended up writing with Heinz?
Yeah, well, I ended up doing the Toshak Highway album the next year, and I had a song called Harlem, which is instrumental. And I just thought it needs something like a spoken word, and I just suddenly thought, oh, he's got a great voice. Because the weird thing is, because on that track, like you say, he sounds very German. My music is the negative. But on the Toshak Highway track, he sounds almost French because he's got a very gentle, sort of lilting voice, And but Heinz also was the person that came up with one of Jim Hartridge's many nicknames. Because on that tour we were backstage somewhere and there was this lovely platter of fruit.
I love a platter.
Love platter of fruit, pumice, strawberries, all sorts of stuff on there. And Jim was like, oh, great fruit. And he kind of reached in and then somehow he pulled it into his crotch. And all this fruit was there.
Put sleeve on the mangoes.
Yeah. And Heinz just said, hey, nice one, fruit pants. And now he's known as Fruit Pants Hartridge.
And so that has stuck. That has travelled.
Literally.
It's stuck to his
Yeah,
trousers.
right.
Yeah, Fruit Pants still exists as one of Jimmy's. But Jimmy is a man that acquires many, many nicknames. We decided the definitive one really is Nicknames Hartridge.
Nice.
It's just like,
It covers everything.
A what?
It covers everything.
It does. It covers everything, including his
genitalia.
crotch.
And will you be featured in the new Alan McGee / Creation movie that is currently being filmed?
Yeah, but we should do. I mean, I mentioned to Alan that because the scene where he had his massive breakdown in LA, that was after coming to see a Swervedriver show at the Roxy or somewhere.
See, I told you you were the loudest band ever.
Yeah.
The poor guy, his ears couldn't cope, I'm
Do
sure.
something for the U station tubes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well said.
Thanks.
So really and truly, yeah. I mean, if they were casting correctly, there
Yeah.
should be like a guy with dreadlocks and a guy with big curly hair.
Who should play you?
That's a good question. Who do you think should play me?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt?
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz. Any other takers?
That's Brad Pitt.
Maybe just a guy with a, just as long as the wig is correct.
Yeah. What do you call it?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Like one of those Scottish hats with the orange hair.
Dreadlocks.
Yeah, you have the dreadlocks. Yeah. You get those Rasta hats.
Period,
Yeah,
correct.
might be racist.
We've got to let you go, but thank you so much for
Well, I mean,
joining
it's
us.
such a surprise to just pop in here
Yeah.
and find that it was
So
you
glad
guys.
that you came and said Kumbaya, guys.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really special for us. Can we just play one more?
Yeah, please, let's do it.
Which one? You want to choose one?
Oh, there's one you mentioned. Was it the lonely crowd fades in the air?
Give it to me. lonely crowd fades in the air. Swervedriver.
That was beautiful. Hey, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, was that an intro or an outro?
No, that was the outro, but you can say that.
Boys, thanks for joining us. Can we have a cuddle?
Oh, go on, man.
Kumbaya.
My lord.
Kumbaya.
Praise be.
Not finished. Not finished. Kumbaya. Kumbaya.
I put my roll on it.
Not finished. Kumbaya. We're not finished yet. Oh Lord.
Kumbaya.
And release.
Thanks, boys. Pleasure.